Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to episode 57 on the road to MLB The Show 20. This is the Sega Dreamcast World Series Baseball 2K2, and this was like the creepy, freaky menus that they started coming up with that year. But one of the coolest things that they did was they made the gameplay a little bit more normal. So instead of hitting the triggers, you use the A button and the B button for bunting and so forth. So we're going to play an exhibition game. Going the wrong way. I want to be the Phillies. Let's play at Colorado, a Coors Field. Everything that's going on. We brought J-Roll up. So we have...
Greetings, everybody. We're here at wonderful Coors Field in Denver. You could not have asked for better weather than this for a ball game. This is preseason baseball as both teams continue to tune up for head-to-head action.
Several years short of that.
It's the Phillies versus the Rockies. Doug Glanville will step to the plate.
Just trying to feel out the timing and get used to the...
Popped out of play, foul to the left side. That one almost got him right in the head.
Wish I had
He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. Rollins
something like that.
Comes up to the plate.
Get a few frames where you just make sure you have the right momentum, right groove with everything you're doing.
A shot hit foul to short left. No balls and one strike. The base is empty with one out. Gets him swinging on the slider.
Slow.
0-2. A high pop-up down the left field line. Into the outfield, and that will be extra bases. There's a double.
Nice double.
Scott Rowland steps in.
Scott Rowland.
Peanut, get your peanuts here.
That ball runs right in on him, and he swings and misses.
Just a little bit out of the stretch.
No balls and one strike. A man on second with one out. 0-2.
Wow.
Mike Hampton gets him to go around for the strikeout.
Okay.
Abreu is up for the first time this game. Line to deep left. Base hit, and that could bring in a run.
Let's see.
It's a run-scoring double. Mike Lieberthal steps up for his first at-bat of the game. He can't catch up to that pitch.
Arcady showing up,
0-1.
popping up on our screen.
There's a runner on second with two down. Smoke to left.
Wow.
Into the outfield, and that should bring in a run. Hollingsworth mishandles the
They
ball.
lost the ball completely, so maybe we get a free double. Probably should get more like
will
a
come to bat.
Pat Burrow.
One error or something, but
Boy, he got the batter to bite on that. A slider that breaks well off the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 2 outs and a runner on second. Well, that sinker runs right in on the hitter. 0-2. Lined into right. Into the outfield, and that could drive in a run. It's a run-scoring single. Travis Lee will step to the plate.
He's got 3-0 lead.
Hit hard back up the middle. It's an out. That's it for the top of the first.
There was an error. There was an error.
A couple of runs. It's now
I imagine it was for that stuff in that field. So
Pierre comes up to the plate.
Juan Pierre.
He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. 0-1. A hard hit ball to second. Todd Walker is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. There's a high, majestic drive to deep right, but it's going to go foul. No one out and a runner on first. A high drive to deep right, but that will be foul. A two-hopper to third. There's the throw. The throw. Walker is up for his first time at bat.
different ways of fielding too. Always love to figure out when I have to make a big play.
Hit on the ground is short. To second. There's 1 out and 2 outs.
Double play there.
There's the patented 6-4-3 double play.
2 outs.
Todd Helton steps in. A fly to shallow center. That single scores 1. Cirillo will come to bat. A hot smash foul wide of first. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 outs. A hard hit liner to deep right, but foul. A ground ball to short. Todd Hollingsworth comes to the plate for his first at-bat. A shot to left. Perez will come to bat. 0-1. 2 outs and the bases are loaded. The high and inside fastball is in there. 0-2. Hit on the ground to second. To first. The throw's there and he's out at first. We've completed 1 inning.
Wasn't pretty,
the Rockies push across 1 run to move within striking distance. The score, 3-1. Marlon Anderson is up for the first time this game. A very late swing as he misses the pitch. 0-1. Couldn't get around that pitch quick enough. 0-2. A shot to left. That's an out. Person comes up to the plate. That one almost got him right in the head. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch.
Yeah.
2 balls and 1 strike. Nice pitch. The sinker brushes the high inside
Nothing I can
corner.
do about that. That thing was curving right
2
back
balls
inside.
and 2 strikes.
I think he's going to go outside.
And he takes the pitch outside.
Oof.
Full count.
I was tempted.
Line foul to right and out of play.
Is it outside? Yes.
A high pop-up drifting towards the
That's a
third
single.
base line.
Good job, Robert Person.
Doug Glanville comes up to the plate.
That's Glanville out.
He swings but doesn't time the changeup. 0-1. A runner on first with 1 down. 0-2. A high drive to deep right, but that will be foul. He's stealing second. The throw to second. The throw to first. Bloop to short right field. There's 2 outs. Rollins will step to the plate.
Jimmy Rollins.
Bloop to short right field. Larry Walker catches this one in the air for the out. That's the end of the top of the second. The Phillies don't score here, but still have a slight lead. It's 3-1. Ben Petrie steps up for his first at-bat of the game. To first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. Hampton will step to the plate.
Mike Hampton.
A pop-up towards the right side into foul ground. That's 2 outs.
Plate.
Juan Pierre steps in.
Juan Pierre.
Shoot again, Pierre.
He gets the call on that low and away pitch. 0-1. The bases are empty with 2 out. That pitch just nips the high inside corner. 0-2. Walker is stepping up to bat. He's 1 for 1. Swing and a miss of a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. 2 outs and a man on first. Strike 2. Popped up in the infield. Person gets to the pop-up for the out. That wraps up the second inning. The Rockies are stopped in this inning but are still within striking distance. The score, 3-1. Scott Rowland comes up to the plate, and he's hitless on the game.
Scott Rowland.
There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch.
Shot myself too far ahead of that.
No balls and 1 strike. The fastball is swung on and missed. 0-2. A little dribbler down the line. 0-2. A line shot in the gap. Into the gap, and that'll be extra bases. That's a double.
Coming to bat.
Abreu steps up in the batter's box.
Abreu.
Currently, he's 1 for 1.
Nobody out.
Laced into right field. Larry Walker makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. Mike Lieberthal will step to the plate.
Mike Lieberthal.
Boy, he got the batter to bite on that. A slider that breaks well off the plate. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second. A high drive to deep right, but that will be fouled. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. Burrow walks up to the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 1. No balls and 1 strike.
Hello. No, good there.
There's a runner on second with 2 down. A slow roller down the line. The throw to first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. And that does it for the top of the third. The Philadelphia Phillies score nothing here and still have a comfortable lead. It's now 3 to 1. Larry Walker steps in. Strike 1. Helton gets ready to come to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 1. Grounded down the first base line. To second, there's 1, but not 2. He's safe at first. Jeff Cirillo comes up to the plate.
Come on, Jeff!
That pitch is low and outside, but he gets the corner call. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner at first. He takes the strike outside. 0-2. There's the throw. That's 1 out. And there's the second out. And there's the pitcher's best friend, the 6-4-3 double play. There's the end of the 3rd inning. The Colorado Rockies score nothing here, but are still close. It's now 3 to 1.
But
Lee will come to bat.
Travis Lee.
next inning and a half and took hardly any time at all.
It's well outside and swung on and missed. 0-1. A very late swing as he misses the pitch. 0-2. Fouled off to the left side and out of play. Hit into deep left field.
It's out of
And it's just inside the left field foul pole for a home run.
That's a shot.
Marlon Anderson is the hitter, and he's hitless on the game. High fastball on the outside. Great pitch and a tough call. 0-1. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped out of play, foul to the left side. There's a high, majestic drive to deep right, but it's going to go foul. Hampton drops a beautiful changeup on the batter who swings and misses for strike 3. Person is stepping up to bat. He's 1 for 1. Mike Hampton catches this one in the air for the out. Doug Glanville comes up to the plate, and he's hitless on the game. 0-1. 2 outs and nobody on. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. Tattooed to short. Perez gets to the pop-up for the out. That does it for the top of the 4th. The Phillies get a run here to add to their lead. The score now 4-1. Hollinsworth will step to the plate. A little fly ball popped behind first. Neifi Perez steps up in the batter's box. On the game, he's 0 for 1. 0-1. A runner on first with no outs. It's grounded to second. The throw to second. There's one out, but can't get the second out. Petrick walks up to the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. A grounder to first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. Mike Hampton will come to bat.
Mike Hampton.
Grounded softly down the line. 0-1. 2 outs and a runner on second. He takes the pitch away, and it just misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Robert Person with a fastball that gets the batter looking at strike 3. That's the end of the 4th inning. The Rockies don't put up any runs, but are still within reach of the lead. The score now, 4-1. Breller gets ready to come to bat. He's 1 for 2.
Take a pitcher out. Why wouldn't you pinch hit for him?
Skied in the air to center field. There's 1 out. Scott Rowland is the hitter. Currently, he's 1 for 2. A grounder hit wide at first. 0-1. The base is empty with 1 out. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. 0-2. A shot to left. There's 2 down. Abreu is stepping up to bat. He's 1 for 2. A fly ball down the line in right field. Walker makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. That's the end of the top of the 5th. The Philadelphia Phillies can't get a run in but have a sizable lead. The score, 4-1. Juan Pierre comes up to the plate. This game he's 2 for 2. Hit on the ground to short.
Whoa.
To second. Walker will step to the plate. He hits the strike zone down and away with the fastball. No balls and 1 strike. No one out and a runner on first. A roller. That double brings in 1. Larry Walker steps in. The throw to first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. Helton steps up in the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 2. Strike 1. A man on third with 1 out. A well-hit ball to deep left, but that'll be out of play. Smoke to second. He's got a run-scoring single. Jeff Cirillo walks up to the batter's box. He's 1 for 2. He gets the call on that low and away pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 1 down. Laced to third. Collinsworth comes up to the plate. Hit on the ground. The throw to second. There's 1. But misses the back end, safe at first. Nathy Perez steps in. A towering drive to deep center field. He's out of there. And we're through the 5th inning.
Okay, we're going to the 6th inning.
The Colorado Rockies bring home a couple of runs and now trail by 1. The score, 4-3.
Okay. Okay, I don't have to apparently do anything. Bullpen, so.
It's up and away and barely misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ripped into the gap and right. Into the gap for extra bases. He's got a 2-bagger. Pat Burrell is the hitter. He's 1 for 2. A big sweeping curveball and the batter swings and misses. 0-1. A runner on second with no one out. The splitter is in for a strike and it's swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2. Popped out of play, foul to the left side. The throw. The throw's there and the runner is out. Lee is stepping up to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 2. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Driven deep in the air to right field, but that'll go foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Juan Pierre catches this one in the air for the out. Marlon Anderson comes up to the plate, and he's hitless on the game. Couldn't get around that pitch quick enough. 0-1. 2 outs and a runner on third. There's a high pop-up to the right side. Look at those fans get their gloves out. Popped in the air to right center field. Walker gets to the pop-up for the out. There's the end of the top of the 6th. The Philadelphia Phillies can't get a run in, but still lead by 1. The score.
Oh, there is a bullpen. Oh, okay, good.
The Phillies are going to the bullpen. A shot to left. Makoto Suzuki is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. It's grounded to second. To first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. Juan Pierre steps up in the batter's box. He comes to bat 3 for 3. It's taken low and away and just misses. 1-0. A man on second with 1 out. A soft grounder down the line. The throw to first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. Walker steps in. Just gets the outside corner with the changeup. 0-1. 2 outs and a runner on third. That's a strike on the outside. No balls and 2 strikes. It's a ground ball. And he gets him at first. That brings the 6th inning to a close. The Colorado Rockies are held in check and still trail by 1. The score, 4-3. Dahl comes up to the plate. The Philadelphia Phillies are bringing in a pinch hitter.
Brian Hunter.
Line back up the middle. That's a hit. Doug Glanville steps in. A high, soaring drive to deep left center. It bounces over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second or third.
Rollins walks up to the batter's box. He's 1 for 3. Line hard to deep right, but out of play. Runners on second and third with nobody out. There's a high, majestic drive to deep right, but it's going to go foul. A little tap to the right side goes foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss and a fastball right in the wheelhouse. Scott Rowland gets ready to come to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 3. Driven deep in the air to right field, but that'll go foul. There's 1 out and runners on second and third. Smoke to left, into the outfield, and that should score 2. It's a run-scoring single. Abreu will step to the plate. A deep fly ball foul down the left field line. There's 1 out and runners on the corners. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-2. The fastball is just blown past the batter. Mike Lieberthal steps in.
Mike Lieberthal.
There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. 0-1. 2 outs and runners on first and third. Lifted high up into the sky to center field. They've got the out. Everybody on your feet. We've come to the 7th inning stretch. The Philadelphia Phillies score 1 to extend their lead. It's now. Walker is the hitter. Philadelphia Phillies are bringing in a reliever. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. 0-1. A screaming drive down the first base line. And it's in time, out at first. Todd Helton is stepping up to bat. Right now he's 2 for 3.
Come on, Helton.
A hot smash to third. Cirillo will come to bat. Ripped to first. Travis Lee makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. Todd Hollinsworth will step to the plate. fly ball lifted to shallow left center.
Really?
There's the throw. It's a run-scoring triple. Perez comes up to the plate, and he's hitless on the game. A liner to short. To third. That triple brings in a run.
This is like the worst one.
Ben Petrick steps up in the batter's box. He's 1 for 3.
What the heck? How are we losing?
That single scores 1. Suzuki steps in. The throw. The throw's there, and the runner is out.
And this is
We're through 7.
disaster.
The Colorado Rockies take the lead with a couple of runs here. It's now 6 to 5. Pat Burrell walks up to the batter's box. He's 1 for 3. It's a grounder down the third base line. No balls and 1 strike. The splitter is in for a strike, and it's swung on and missed. 0-2. There's the throw. The throw's there, and the runner is out. Link gets ready to come to bat. He's 1 for 3. A high, towering foul pop-up to the left side, and it's a souvenir. 1 out, nobody on. He can't catch up to that pitch. 0-2. Gets him swinging on the slider. Marlon Anderson is the hitter, and he's hitless on the game. There's a long, high fly ball to left field, but that'll drift well back in the stands. The bases are empty with 2 out. Lined into right. He puts it away. And we finish the top of the 8th. The Phillies can't cut into that 1-run lead. It's still 6 to 5. The Philadelphia Phillies are replacing the pitcher. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. No balls and 1 strike. There's a long, high fly ball to left field. That'll drift well back in the stands. The outside pitch is taken. 1-2. To first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. Todd Walker is stepping up to bat. This game he's 2 for 4. He hits the strike zone down and away with the fastball. No balls and 1 strike. The base is empty with 1 out. Line to first. Walker comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 4. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at first. Hit deep down the line and left. Burrow misplays that ball.
Wow.
Todd Helton steps up in the batter's box. He comes to bat 3 for 4. A hard hit ball to second.
The wheels are falling off the wagon, folks.
He's got a run-scoring single. Cirillo comes up to the plate. Ripped to first. a run-scoring single. Todd Hollinsworth steps in. A hot smash to third. Perez walks up to the batter. The Phillies are going to the bullpen. He gets the call on that low and away pitch. 0-1. Runners on first and second with one out. Hit on the ground to short. To second. That's one out. And that's two. Double play. We finished 8 full innings. The Colorado Rockies bring in a couple here to pull out ahead. The score, 9-5. Randy Wolf is up for his first time at bat.
Randy Wolf.
The Philadelphia Phillies are going to pinch hit.
Thomas Perez.
He's going to have plenty of time to settle under this one. Got him, one away. Doug Glanville gets ready to come to bat. He's 1 for 4. Lifted in the air to deep right field. And the outfielder runs out of room. This one is gone.
Come back.
Rollins is the hitter. Currently, he's 1 for 4.
Back in the top of the order out there. It's definitely something that's possible.
He can't catch up with that sinker right down the middle. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Couldn't get around that pitch quick enough. 0-2. Laced into right field. He snags it. Scott Rowland is stepping up to bat. This game he's 2 for 4.
2 outs and 3 running short on time.
Close call on that fastball, but it just missed high and away. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs and nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike. The fastball is swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Popped way up in the air to shallow left field. Todd Hollinsworth catches this one in the air for the out. Rockies win it, and we've come to the end of the game. Thanks for tuning in to the Sega Sports Network. Final score,
if you're going to pick out either
9-6.
baseball game for Dreamcast, I would take 2K2 any day. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot easier to play to today's standards. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is David B69.